like, comment, subscribe. So here we go, people. On my way home from work, and I got honeydews. You know, Christmas is coming up, and Mrs. Badax says, hey, when we're at that Costco, when you did that grand opening video, we saw some Kettle One espresso martini mix. That's where it was, right? I said, yeah, that's where it was. She goes, you mind going by there on your way home? I said, I don't mind at all, because that lets me go check out the bourbon prospects again. And I think I'm gonna look at some of these tequilas while I'm here too. Anyway, here we go, peeps, checking it out. I don't think I've ever been to Costco right when it opened. But we going in right now. We're gonna check it out. So we made it in. We're going straight back there. One of the first peeps in the store, so maybe I got better luck. I don't know. Look what we got. Check out right here. We got vodka out here, the Kirkland vodka, which is actually pretty good. Distilled 6 times, $13.49. Hey, check that out. We got the Hennessy up front, dog. We got the Balvenie, 12-year single malt Scotch, Speyside right here. Up front, it's just all up front, people. And we got our little wines and champagnes right there. We're going trekking in this mofo here. It's nice and quiet in here. Ooh, PS5. Hey, I'm my last minute gifts here, people. For myself. Yo, you're good, man. Thanks. PlayStation 5. I know. I got the Slim for $4.99 at Costco. What's this guy? Oh, this is a Slim digital. This is the digital only right here. I'm not really much of an Xbox guy, so I stay with the PS. Man, there's that thing too. Got to stay in contact with Baby Badax, so seems like if I pick one of these up, Mrs. Badax, I might, stay in contact with them a little easier, get on the squad. Anyway, there's that. I haven't played any of that stuff in a long time. Ooh, Connect 4, people, a giant Connect 4, love it. $69.99. So that is legit there. Definitely want one of these guys. Been wanting one of these guys for a long time. It's Blackstone. Just working my way back, people. Ooh, we got a little. That's $3.19. We got a $1.49. We got a little portable one here. Like that. Sucker right there. That's nice. I usually like the bigger ones better. Anyway, looks like we made it here. We made it. We got the Buffalo Trace liter bottle here for $26.99. $26.99 for a liter. That is not bad. That's about the price for a $7.50 in just a store. And again, Joe, $94 for a $7.50. Actually, you know what? It's for 2 bottles here, or whatever these are. They're just. I'm so sorry, Joe. Joe Montana. I'm sorry, brother. That like I've said before, I know you're getting kickbacks from this, so it's a sorry, not sorry thing. But this whiskey is terrible. Just letting you know. It looks cool. Packaging's awesome. The whiskey's terrible. Not good at all. It's like a Raid, Black Flag, something like that. I don't know what that is. That thing's cool though. It is pretty sweet. It just looks cool. It looks fun. Oh, that's Don Julio, 1942, little dragon on that ball. That's kind of cool. Woodford Reserve, $47.89 regular price. Here you go. Here's the. Here we go again. Here's the set. It looks great. Terrible whiskey. If you want to buy a single bottle of this terrible whiskey, you can buy it for $46.99. But here we go. We got this vertical series of the 9-year of that pinhook, though. If you're into that, there you go. There's that. This is last minute stuff there, people. Right? Oh, down here. Look at this. We got a High West variety pack, a 3-pack. That's a nice little gift right there. $89. It's 3-pack. We got the bourbon, the cask strength, and the double rye. There we go. It's a limited release right there too. It says there on the box. Some Costco thing, I'm sure. Some more High West right here for 30 bucks. This is all Park City, Utah. Park City, Utah right here, people. Here we go. The Rendezvous. Traveler, if you guys are into cinnamon bourbon, or cinnamon whiskey, sorry, cinnamon whiskey. Here you go. Right there, there's your Traveler. Angel's Envy. Best price I've ever seen on that. $34.99. Good stuff. It's great in old fashions if you like them sweet. Get your Bullet Rye and Bullet Bourbon. More Woodford. Wow, this is about 10 bucks cheaper than I've ever seen it anywhere. $39.99. It's $49.99 at my local grocery store. Four Roses single barrel for $31.99. Your regular Makers and Jack big bottles. Lost Republic. Just met the one of the co-owners of Lost Republic while I was at Cowboy Christmas in Vegas. Good dude. Good dude. You can get their straight bourbon, a liter bottle of it here for $36.99. Right on. $39.99 for the Pikesville Rye. It's a decent rye there. 6-year Sazerac if you're into the Sazerac. The Pig, I don't normally jump for this, but it's a decent rye in old fashions or a Sazerac. All the picks I've had have been great of it. Single barrel. I might have to leave with one of these. I don't know if I've actually got the single barrel, so I might have to leave with one of those today. That might be what Bobby will buy today, along with the Kettle One mix. Again, we got the right here on the aisle. We got the 1 liter of Buffalo Trace. So, people, if you're looking for Christmas presents or your whiskey-loving significant other or friend, family, or whatever, here you go. Here's that old-fashioned. I think it's got Buffalo Trace in it. Yeah, Buffalo Trace in it, but it's a pre-made old-fashioned by Handy and Schiller Barrel Aged Old Fashioned, $29.99. If you're into the pre-mixed stuff, I normally like to make my own, but there's that. And I've got a big old Pendleton for you. Hey, if you like a Jack and Coke or Crown and Coke, try a Pendleton in it. I'm telling you right now, it's better. I think it's better anyway. All right, let me jump over here. That's probably all the bourbon-y stuff we got. We got their eggnog. If you want to do your own eggnog challenge, here's enough eggnog to do it with. You guys aren't watching my Not Very Nice 12 Days of Christmas challenge with Dirty RC and I over on the Bad Axe Bourbon channel. Go check it out. We're having some fun and learning a lot about what proofs, high proofs and low proofs do to eggnog. Bourbon cream, that's always good. That's some good stuff there. More liqueurs here. That's all we got. So we got this other stuff here. If you guys are into the cognacs and the scotches, we got double black here. $31.99. I have not had, I'm not a big scotch drinker, but I have not had any of the Kirkland stuff. You guys compare that, all you peeps in the chat. Tell me about how this Kirkland holds up against the name brand stuff. Because I know it's name brand from somewhere. I just don't know where they get. I haven't researched it that much on the Scotch end of things. I can tell you about the bourbons. There we go. Here's some more of this stuff. I'm just going to run by these prices for you. So if you guys want to jump out here, this is close to you. I mean, it's probably similar prices to Costco's wherever you are, if you're outside of California or outside the Bay Area in California. Prices, I'm sure, are similar, just if you have them or not. Johnny Walker Lunar New Year. Huh. Oh, check this out. Johnny Walker Blue Ice Chalet Blend. Cool. You might, if you're a Cowboys fan, I don't know if anyone would admit that nowadays. You know, I rarely admit I'm a Raider fan nowadays. They're about the same quality of team these days. So there you go. Two of the best stadiums in the league with two of the worst teams. It's the irony, right? There you go. There's that. Green label, huh? 15 year. Huh. All right. Well, that's about it, people, for that. I'm going to jump over to, there's the Whiskeys of the World, or Whiskey Tour World, Whiskey Tour of the World. There we go. There's that. This guy right here, this is that Don Julio bottle. That's really cool. That's the point. What is that? To find out what that is. There we go. I was just asking about that. Right on. That's a sweet bottle, man. There you go. 143 for that. That is pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's the zodiac signs. If you're into zodiac signs, there you go. There's that, and it's $129.99 right there. Pretty cool little case. And then Quixote. This is the Quixote Winery. There we go. I'm going now. I'm passing up the wines, peeps. Some of you wine drinkers, awesome, but you know, so much of it. Patron Silver. Getting the tequilas here, people. 1940, regular 1942 at a 1.7. I'm sorry, is that a 1? It's a 750. 750 up here. Got the Patron is a 1.75 here for that price. Cascanes, 124 for 750. We got this guy right here, $79.99. There you go. We got a little Kirkland brand here, Añejo. Patron for 41. Let me skip down here, people. Just give you a little quick look. Always some good stuff there. And they got a nice selection here, people. This is probably the best tequila selection I've seen at any Costco, where I think Riverbank Costco has the best bourbon / whiskey selection that I've seen at a Costco. But this tequila selection is off the hook here. If you're looking for this stuff, if you live in this area, come check it out if you haven't already. Vodkas too, yeah, they got a nice vodka collection or selection. Yeah, and this one I'm here for right here. This is the espresso martini. I've been ordered to get 2 of these. The Kettle One espresso martini, Amsterdam, $19.99, and we've had them. And they have the Mrs. Badax and Mrs. Dirty RC stamp of approval. Great stuff right there. So I'm gonna finish this recording. I'm gonna grab those for show. Probably gonna go get that bottle and pond too, as well, of the Kirkland stuff, Kirkland bourbon. That's $17.92. We all know that. Good stuff here. We got gins now. Well, I'm just gonna finish this little end off here. You guys can see all that. A little Bombay gin. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go grab these suckers right here, and I'll be back at you guys. All right, peeps, I am out of there. I did pick it up. I got the 2 Kettle One espresso martini pre-mixes and a single barrel version of the Kirkland brand bourbon. You know, we all know it's a Barton 1792. I got a little tri-tip in there. Doing Christmas early at the Bad Axe household. All right, peeps. I think this is the least money I've ever spent out of Costco, to be honest. Right? Anything around $100 is like winning. Anyway, that's it. We are out. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, peeps, here's a little bit of firefighter life. Sometimes we got to, you know, we're beckoned to the schedule. So sometimes we got to do Christmas a little early. So doing Christmas a little early, a couple days, you know, is what it is. You do this long enough, you just do it. So I'm running into the local grocery stores and Costco, see if there's anything on sale as we're getting closer to Christmas. Maybe you can help a brother out. I don't know, maybe if you guys are local, if you got Raley's near you or something like that, or grocery stores, maybe you can use this info. So we're doing it, going on in right now. So here we go. It says sale, but it didn't say like a special sale or anything like that. But got some of this stuff. We got these Ben Holidays here, which have been nice having them at a local grocery store. $62.99 for each one of those. We got some barrel stuff here. 2XO, some new riff. It's basic new riff, but it's there. What else we got here? Anything special? Horse Soldier's good for $49.99. RD1, straight up, it's 4-year. 98 proof. Yeah, 98 proof. That's their small batch there. Of course, this is always a banger if you're going anywhere. $44. Good stuff there. Woodford Double Oak, we know we can get that much cheaper at Costco. This guy, this is like a little baby guy right here. Like small, short, fat bottle, it's a cool bottle right there. Lost Republic, that's some decent stuff right there too. $41.99. Just gonna kind of just go straight to what I think are some decent buys here. This Bardstown Original Series for $48.99. That's some decent stuff. I put it next to this, so I might just pass right over it if I saw that right there. Yep, just might glance right by it. That might just distract me and fend me off there. We got the Green River, the rye, and the bourbon, $36.99 each. That's a good little buy there. There's not a whole bunch of places in town that's got the Old Granddad 114, but I would get this at NorCal Liquor here in town. That's a little cheaper there. A little high on the 101s there. NorCal, I think, is the best price in town in that as well. We got the black. Jim Beam, decent. You got your Frays right there. If you like the Fray, I like the single barrel strength or the Ballamont Rye. That's where it hits for me with Fray. But I'm curious to see. I'm excited to see what Nancy does over there with their regular stuff like this. She's got a hand in that. I know it's gonna blow that stuff up. It's gonna be great. We got $49.99 for Russell's 10-year. Good stuff. Get your mixers right there if you like that. I'm not a huge Jefferson's guy, but there it is. Get this. I saw this cheaper at Costco. I think it was $39.99, $10 cheaper. So that's nice. We got your Four Roses right here, if that's what you like. These guys, definitely much cheaper at Costco. It's in the I think it's $38 for one. It's good stuff right here. Sagamore Double Oak. Sagamore Rye. Good stuff. Maker's Cast Strength, $45. The 46 for 42. Nice. You got your regular Redwood Empires. I mean, that's 33 is about what I see him. I've seen him at 29, which is nice to see him a little bit lower. But hey, it is what it is, right? Got your Jack stuff there if you like that. Pendleton. If you want the midnight, you got to go over to NorCal. Get it at NorCal. Here we go. Early Times Bottle and Bond for $20.99. That is a screaming deal right there, because you know this is a 1 liter bottle too, people. 1 liter bottle. So $20.99 to get the Early Times Bottle and Bond. That's Screamer right there. That's what Bobby buy right there. Evan Williams, under 20. Hit it. I like to see it around 14. You see, man, it's a bottom shelf dusty right there, people. Check that out. There we go. That's it. That's kind of it right here. I'll go to the glass case real quick and see what they got. Of course, if you're looking for any of this gift stuff, they got the Smirnoff and the little peppermint twist thing there, $11.99. This is my favorite, I think, of the pre-made stuff. The Screwball Eggnog, $19.99. I think it's a $7.50. Yeah. What else we got? Kahlua, that goes in coffee very well. Yeah, that's it for there. Some other stuff over here. Just regular eggnog, if you like Christian Brothers eggnog, for $8.99. Ramchata, that's good too. Stella Rosa. Some glasses if you need glasses. Kinda. Ooh, salted caramel. That's good stuff too. There's a little Jack. Well, number 7 set if you like that. $23.99 for a whiskey stocking, a Fireball. Hey, you know, Elijah Craig, a little set with a little. That's kind of cool. There we go. It's kind of cool there. Yeah, that wouldn't mind getting that. You know, that's a nice gift for getting it for somebody to start out with. Ooh, the whip shots. Gotta grab that. Anyway, that's it for that. And we get over to glass case. They actually got some decent stuff over in this glass case. I mean, that's right down the street is pretty nice. So if I know someone that needs this stuff, hey guys, like I said, this is a little kind of last minute Christmas stuff ideas. And if you're local to me, or if you're in a Raley's, they seem to have a lot of the same stuff. But this is my local Raley's has some decent stuff over in this glass case here. Let me turn around and let you check it out. We got a Redbreast 12-year up there for $69.99. Not bad. So we got a Barrel Select. That's cheaper at Costco. I think it's in the 30s. Maybe in the 30s or right at 40. Anyways, cheaper at Costco, that Barrel Select. Single barrel proof. That's a banger, you know, for show. And the barrel strength or single barrel proof rye. That is a banger, dude. Those are great right there. And you know me with Jack. Those are great. Frey Ranch Rye, that's the one that I would get. It's 100 proof, it's Ball and Bond. And the Farm Strength Uncut, in my opinion, it's not as good as the single barrel proof. Is much better than even that. But this is much better than their regular shelfer. This is great. It seems like a little high on that, but it is a really good product. It doesn't disappoint as far as the palate, the nose and the palate, but that seems a little steep for me. I think I'd rather see a 6 in there on the front end. But anyway, we got Rare Breed for $68.99. I know I can get Rare Breed and Rare Breed bourbon, and then get the Rare Breed rye here for just $1 more. It's good stuff. I've used both of those in infinity barrels before. So with piggyback, I'm not high on the piggybacks, but they've got them here. Small batch, 10-year, 12-year of the Whistle Pigs. Got Johnny Drum back there for $51.99. If you're into that, if you like that stuff. This I've got at home. It is really good, people. I haven't put out a review on it yet, but that's a good price for it too. That Angel's Envy Triple Oaked. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. You see what's in it right there. Good stuff. Penelope Architect for $59.99. And Barrel Strength for $59.99. So, I mean, this is like, you need to go grab something here in my local area or check out your own Raley's grocery store. Run by there. Just the grocery stores are picking up the slack now, people. They're starting to get better and better stuff. Uncle Nearest, if you like that. I'm not a fan, really. Cool story. Not a fan of the product. Too jackish for me. Will it? Man, I like to see this lower. This is the lowest I've seen it in a while here, though. But it just, that price on that one just keeps climbing. Great in old fashions, though. One of my favorites in an old fashioned. Will it? Don't, like I said, I don't know anyone that likes that. What the heck here? This is, oh, hey, if I would read this right here, this says Jefferson's Bourbon aged at sea. That's the $79.99. I called it though, right? here's the actual tag for it. It's in another spot. Someone put it in the wrong spot up there. $66.99. I did. I called that. I said, hey, that's a little steep for that. And this is the price I'd like to see it at right here, right around there. You know, it could always be lower, but you know, that makes way more sense. Definitely a delicious product for that price. And we got a 1910 and 1920 Old Forester. Those are always bangers. And I like to see the price separation there because for a while there, they were, I saw 1910 cost a little bit more than 1920 for a few weeks there. But anyway, this is the way it should be. They're both great. $49.99 for the 1910 and $64.99 for the 1920. That's it. If you like your, you know, come get these real quick, you gotta add them into something. Yeah, you might see that on an eggnog challenge coming up soon. Anyway, there's your other stuff there. That's it. So that's it right here, people. I'm gonna have to throw this and Costco in the same video. I went to them in the same day. So just a quick trips for that last minute stuff. I mean, alcohol related, obviously. You want to go grab some stuff, especially if you're like I said, if you're in my local area. Come get it, right? It's here, right? Don't count out your local grocery stores, all right? All right, people. I am out. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, peeps. Continuing my little last minute Christmas gifts. Wouldn't be complete if I didn't go to my favorite spot in town, NorCal Liquors, people. Coming in. All right. Badass Jeep right there. Going in and say what up to Almond. All right. See you inside. So we're inside here at NorCal Liquor, Tracy, California. Last minute Christmas stuff. If you're looking for old granddad, 114. I think you can get it at Raley's, but I think this is the better price. I think they just recently started carrying that race. This is the better price right here. What else we got here? Man, they got good stuff here. So just did a short video on the Benchmark bonded and foolproof. This is the only place in town I believe you can get that. What else here? Yeah, nice selection. This is a good one right here. This is a banger. You guys know that, $29.99. I just did a video at another store where this was about $10 more. It wasn't in town, but this is the only place in town I believe you can get this as well. And this. Both really good. This one is a sleeper though, right here. Evan single barrel. You see that? We got Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. For actually, that's less than Raley's too, man. They got the better prices here at my local liquor store. That's incredible. It's my favorite liquor store in town. You got better prices too. Got all this stuff up here. You see there's prices up there. It's the only place in town you can get a lot of this stuff. You guys see that up there? Of course. Oh, hey, check this out. I might have to grab one of these just because. This is the Maker's Mark 46 cast drink, but look, it's in the, we got the red label still in the cast drink. $69.99. Here we go. We got the regular for 44. If you're a Four Roses fans, you got that stuff. You know, we got our Duke. I like the Duke, man. I like the Grand Cru actually a little bit better, but they got that guy right there. We got our Red Empires. We got Bottle and Bond right here. Nice. Here we go. Some Dickles. You got your Jackal number 7 with the McLaren fancy label. I don't think it make it taste any better, but there you go. If you're gonna buy it, might as well buy it with the fancy label. All right, you got those bottles, those prices right there. Live in Tracy, California, or near here. Come check these prices out. Man, they hit the best. I don't think he's got any of the pick left, but maybe he does. Almond's not actually here right now. But if they have any of that store pick left, it is probably the best single barrel store pick I've ever had of Buffalo Trace. He did a great job with that pick here. All right, I'm gonna go over these real quick. This is interesting. I've actually got that at home. It's pretty good. If you haven't had broken barrel, they got a different process with broken barrel staves and all that stuff. They got a mash bill and an oak bill. So it's pretty cool. Look into that. Good stuff. Yeah. It's a good guy right there. You got your Crown Royal stuff right there, all the flavors. Got some tequilas over here. I'm not the huge tequila guy. I'm getting into it, but I don't know a lot about them. Mrs. Bad Axe knows a little bit more about them than I do, and so is DRC. Yeah, go check out the DRC. Ask them some questions on the tequila. All right. People have been telling me and Mrs. Bad Axe need to start a tequila channel, and I don't disagree. It'd be great to see her on her more often. Barstown, it's a good bottle right there. Prideful Goat, that's a sleeper too. That's some good stuff. Like I said, boom, boom, right there. Best price in town right here on this 101, $21.99. Best price in town right there for sure. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, Screwball's great. This is actually really good too. If you haven't had that and you want something sweet, if you like Screwball, check this out. Anyone can sip on that stuff. Only 70 proof along with the Screwball. Great stuff. That's pretty good too, actually. But Howlhead too, I'll put that in the same category as that stuff. It's nice, easy sipper for anybody if you like it sweet. That's it right there. We got for Christmas. Oh, whoa. Let me jump back over here. Some people have been talking about this bear face online lately. I haven't had it. But so I was talking to Amin. See why this is here? Pendleton Midnight. Only place in town you can get that sucker right there. So I was buying it at other places, and I think I was putting it on videos, and all of a sudden they were sold out. But here you go, Tracy, California. If you can't find it anywhere else, this is much better than regular Pendleton, and it's 10 more proof, and it's finished in brandy barrels. It's a little guilty pleasure right there. I start off, start getting the palate warmed up with that a lot actually. It's really good, nice little sleeper. Got your Old Forester stuff right there. Got your 100 rye and your 86 proof bourbon. And this McKenna bourbon is actually not too bad. Check that out if you get a shot. And of course they got your mellow corn over here in your ancient age. Oh yeah, this guy, Overholt, Bottle and Bond Rye. Not bad either. But mellow corn, Bottle and Bond, Heaven Hill. I'm not a fan of it, but there it is if you like it. It's got this cult following, so jump over here. So here's your Christmas stuff. You got some Screwball eggnog. It is incredible. You put Di Serrano in anything, it makes it better. It's just one of those things. This guy too, this Mozart chocolate cream. Oh man, I'd drop some of that in that Screwball. It'd be great. There's your Jack Daniels Winter Jack, your Old Smoky, and some straight up eggnogs here. This is a really good eggnog. This Evan Williams eggnog, straight up, just good. What is that? 30 proof. 30 proof. The Pennsylvania Dutch is these are all decent eggnogs. Actually, this is my favorite of the bunch, but those are all decent pre-made eggnogs. The Woodford Reserve gift set, pretty cool. And Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond set. That is a cool set right there. Really nice for $49.99. Wow, $49.99. The bottle over there on its own is $46.99. So that's a cheap way to get a Glencairn. That's a nice Glencairns on their own. Cost more than that. So if you're in the market for that, come down here, grab the gift set. It's a nice gift for and your bourbon drinkers as well. A lot of people like that 7-year Bottle and Bond from Heaven Hill. All right. Like I said, there's Mozart, and there's for your tequila peeps right there too. Right? All right. Oh, this is a cool. I've been wanting to try this tequila too. This Duke Founders Reserve. Just interesting. Try to jump over here to this glass case over here. Almost forgot about it. We got some Stag in there. The Stag the Adolescent. We got some Weller 12. Thomas H. Handy, a Weller Special Reserve, the Kosher Rye, a Rock Hill, straight from the barrel of the Blantons. We got Midwinter Nights Dram. Got some Fortaleza tequila. I know I like that. What's that back there? It's XO. What is that? I can't make it out. We got another Blantons right there. Some more stuff. Ooh, There's the last one. Oh my gosh, that is worth $39.99. That is worth it. Looks like it's probably the last of the barrel pick, of the NorCal barrel pick of that single barrel Buffalo Trace. That is the best barrel pick I've ever had. It's incredible. And we got the Willet Blacken back there. We got an old Carter. We got some Maker's Mark right there. Whistle Pig 12, Hancock's Reserve, Elijah Craig 18, Old Elk Cigar Cut, Woodford Reserve. What's that? The Sonoma Triple Finish. We got a barrel proof of Elijah Craig, a toasted barrel, twice barrel. These are really good. These are both actually really good people. He's got them. If you want them, he's got them. We got a High West there. That is the Prisoner's Share. That is a good bottle as well. Oh, the BEP, that's in my opinion the best of that wood finishing series from Maker's Mark. And he's also got an FAE02 Whistle Pig 18 back there. Some Full Roses right there. Straight rye, small batch, and a single barrel of the E.H. Taylor. We got a Booker's and a Little Book right there. You guys see that back there. And of course you got your Fireball stuff. All right. Anyway, that's it, peeps. I'm gonna wrap this sucker up, and definitely out this time. All right. Merry Christmas, people. Out. Like, comment, subscribe.